Hi everybody, my name is Cassandra and welcome to 30 Something Beauty. This is the end of an era. This is my final empties in this apartment. So, in case you haven't seen my other videos, I've been on a journey of like trying to use up all that I have. And this is the last one, and my plan had been like whatever I didn't use, I was gonna donate or get rid of, but I really liked this emptying journey, so I am continuing to bring things with and to continue getting rid of. Some things are being thrown away. There's a Frederic Fekkai shampoo and conditioner I just don't like. It's going, but overall, what I haven't finished yet is coming with me to my new place. I have finished a Kirkland facial wipes. Those I do not really use for my face that much. They're more just to wipe off this because it clogs my drain if it goes down the sink. So this is the Covergirl plus Olay Simply Ageless 3-in-1 foundation. It's hyaluronic complex and vitamin C. It gives great coverage. Some people, I know Jessica Braun always talks about mixing this with the Misha BB cream. I have tried that. It's too glowy for me. Maybe it's just a personal preference. It comes out way too shiny, not for me. But I did like it on its own. However, it is thick. It is so thick. And if you have any extra and you go to like wash it off in the sink, it has clogged the drain of my sink. So that's why I now use the towelettes to get it off. Will I repurchase? Maybe. I did like it, but there are other things I just like so much more. We all know I love my L'Oreal Pro Matte. I also love my Bare Minerals Bare Pro, and I love the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I want to try the new matte one. I have some samples of it. I'm gonna try it soon. This is the Rhodial tanning water for face. You're supposed to mist it on your face. This I technically actually haven't finished, confession. The spray on this was terrible. It was like spritzing out. So I moved it all into a little cheapo dollar spray bottle from Target. Y'all, this is highly floral. Like this has so much scent to it. I don't know if it's gonna come with me. As much as it might be, and I haven't used it long enough to fully see if it's doing the job, but as much as it might be, I don't know if I can take the scent. I have tried the Sam Tropez one and I really liked that. So when this is done, I would move over to that one, if I even keep it. Okay, I'm trying to go through a bunch of little facial oils. This is the only one I've gotten through so far. This is the Biosons Squalene and Vitamin C Rose Oil. I've tested facial oils. This is the only one I've finished so far. I actually really like this one. I really like Biosons products. The few that I've tried, I've really enjoyed. I love their facial wipes. I just don't think I'm an oils person. I'm gonna use what I have, but it's not one oil I have did I buy unless it came in a set or it was part of like an Ipsy or a Sephora play. I don't go seeking out facial oils. I finished my Dr. Teals Epsom salts. I get these in the 2-pack at Costco. I just add my own aromatherapy oils to it, so I will be repurchasing that. I'm always a fan of that. This came in my Anthropology advent calendar last year, which was one of the best beauty advent calendars I've had. This is their vanilla perfume. It's just like a single scent. It's pretty strong. It does wear down. I liked it. I feel like it doesn't stay a lot. It looks like there's some left, but it won't spray out and it's just not worth it to me. Also, the top kind of leaks a bit. Okay, this I'm bummed about. This is the Sephora Hair Texturizing Spray. I love this. I love this as much as the IGK Texturizing Spray, and that is my favorite. But I went to use it and the pump is broken. Nothing's coming out. You can hear there's still some in there, but it won't come out. So I don't know what happened, but it stopped working. But I would buy this again. I'll still try it. I finished the Uriage Eau Thermale thermal water. This is like the Avion thermal water. So just a nice misting spray. I like it in the morning to kind of like re-energize my skin, give it a little moisture. I finished another Hero Cosmetics acne patches. I love these. They're my favorite. They're the best ones. I am proud of this. This is I hit pan enough that I thought I'm letting it go. This is an Hourglass Ambient Diffused Light. Diffused Light is not my favorite. Dim Light is my favorite all over finishing powder, but it's not like this was bad, so it was worth using up. I think part of that is just skin tone preference. Okay, I love the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo in Original. It smells like Fruit Loops, so that's just a winner. Is it as good as Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo? No, but it does the job. I buy these when I travel. I picked one up just to like kind of get me through, so I have one more of these. I'm also trying the Dove Dry Shampoo because people were raving about it. Jury's still out, but I love the scent. The scent is so good. I finished my Isle of Paradise Self Tanning Drops. These are in light. They're for face and body. And so I used them for body. I would mix it with my lotion and put it on, and I got a ton of compliments. Now, I have gone back to the Ulta ones because they're cheaper, but if I found these on like a deal, I think sometimes they're on like HSN deals. If I found these on a deal somewhere, I would buy them again. I just think they're really expensive. Also, I love the L'Oreal self-tanning foam. So once I move, I'll probably pick that back up again. But in the meantime, I didn't want something as big as that, so I bought the Ulta drops. But these did work. If you see a deal and can get your hands on these were good. Okay, this I'm just getting rid of. Something got on it. It's the NYX Eyeshadow Base. This is their version of like the MAC Paint Pot in Ochre. It's just not my favorite way to do an eyeshadow base, and it's dried out, and I think this is at least 3 years old, so we're moving on. This was terrible. So this is from Laura Mercier. It's this little set, and on the bottom it just says translucent, and I kept thinking it was the translucent powder, but when you get it out, I'm gonna swipe it on my hand for you. It's a different translucent powder. Can you see that line of shimmer on my hand? It's a straight up highlighter, and I made the mistake of like doing it under the eyes, and it just set weird. It's so fine. It did this weird way of setting, and it looked glowy. One day I wasn't thinking, and I put it over my forehead thinking like, oh, maybe this will kind of do what the Hourglass does. Like maybe I've been using it wrong. Maybe it'll do what Hourglass diffused lights do, you know, dim light, all those lights. No, it just looked like this shiny mess. So this is just being thrown away. I finished, I believe, I have one more Pacific product. This was the Moisture Bound Rejuvenating Cream. It was nice. My issue with the More Pacific products is they are all extremely heavily scented and kind of old lady scented. I mean, I don't think I am their key demo. It's a K-beauty brand, and it's a very luxe K-beauty brand. Once again, got this at their warehouse sale last year. It was good, but I probably would not repurchase. Oh, just kidding. I did finish another oil. This is Herbivore Lapis Balancing Facial Oil. It's the one that's blue and very herbally smelling. Would not use again. This I love. This is a repurchase, and I would repurchase again down the road. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 Styling Treatment. I put this in my hair after washing, but before blow drying. I love this. I've always loved this. It also works great if you don't want to do your hair. Like I will shampoo and condition my hair and then put this through it and just let it air dry, and it comes out smooth and just kind of wavy. I have fine hair, so I've really enjoyed this. I would repurchase that. I got the Trader Joe's Strawberry Lemon Scrub. It's fine. It's a fun summer scent. Strawberry lemon. It's very fresh strawberry lemon smelling. It's not artificial smelling. It's very mild. And they say it's gentle. So it was what it said it was. I like something a little stronger. This was my last scrub that I had, so I did go buy a new one. I'm trying the Pacifica, I want to say it's Strawberry Peach. It's a little fruity smelling. I'm trying a couple of Pacifica products right now based off things I ran out of. And I understand their whole thing is like tropical and all that, but it's a little heavy-handed, but the scrub is amazing. This one is fine. It's worth trying. I mean, this is cheap. I think it was like $7 for this giant bottle. If you're at Trader Joe's and they have it in stock, sure, why not? Go for it. Also, I'm pretty sure it's limited for summer. I finished my Pretty as a Peach Moisturizing Body Wash from Bath & Body. You know, it smells like peaches. I love anything that smells like peaches. It was fine. Because it's the moisturizing one with shea butter and cocoa, it doesn't foam. It's like a cream. That's not my favorite consistency, but it did its job. Okay, I saved one of these to show you. I love these, so I saved one because the bag wouldn't do it. This is from Sephora. It's this pack, and it's from the Sephora collection. It's this pack of facial wipes that, no, they are not as like fluffy, and the pillows that are Shiseido facial cottons, still my favorite, but I bought these on a trip, and they're huge, and they're really nice for travel because it's such a huge surface that like you can put your eye makeup remover here, you can put your toner here. One side is like textured to help get off makeup, so you could put micellar water on one side. Like one wipe does a lot. So I just really like these. I wanted to recommend. I finished my Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Multiplying Volume Conditioner, and I think I'm one use away from finishing the densifying shampoo that I paired this with. I like this. I hate this bottle. Those of you who have used Alterna products, I've had bottles that would not open. My mom threw a bottle away because she could not for the life of her get it open. I've had one before that came dented. It was shipped in Sephora, and I mean literally I spent 30 minutes like hitting it to try and get the dent to kind of like shift the other way so I could open it. Just because of the packaging, I don't think I'm repurchasing anytime soon. I'm moving back to my Living Proof Perfect Hair Day shampoo and conditioner. I bought the giant ones from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. They haven't arrived yet. If you want to try Alterna, I really do love the Caviar Anti-Aging line. There's something for everyone. It's worth trying. Just know this is going to frustrate you because it gets stuck all the time. I didn't understand this mask. This was the Sephora freezing mask. It did nothing. It wasn't worth it. I finished the Rooted Beauty Purifying Facial Towelettes. These were from Thrive Market? These were part of a freebie I got at Alt's Summit like a year ago and just finished up. So I don't know. They're facial towelettes. The Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun Deep Bronze Sunless Tanning Mousse. So this is the Jergens Sunless Tanning Mousse. I finished this guy up. It's good. I like the L'Oreal one better, but that one's not bad. Y'all, we need to take a moment for Hask hair products. These are the cheapest products at like Target, at Ulta, and they are good. Like I had the Hask purple shampoo for the longest time, and my hairdresser asked me, you know, what purple shampoo are you using? Because it's really good. It's not, you're not brassy or any of these things. And I was like, I bought the $5 one from Hask out of desperation. She loved it. I finished all my deep conditioners. I'm looking to see, my last one might be in here. I finished all my deep conditioners. I needed something to get me through, so I went to Ulta and just bought some of these little Hask packets. These are great, and there's so much in one of these that unless you have really long, thick hair, you can get like 4 uses out of this, which if you deep condition once a month, once a week, that's a month's worth. So I really, really enjoy these. This is the Purity Made Simple Facial Cleanser. It's a good cleanser. It's not the one I'd go out of my way to repurchase. I know this is like a cult standing, but it is good. And if it came in a set again, great. I finished my Lineage Hydrating Water Bank Cream. I love this. I love pretty much Lineage everything, so I was happy with that one. Let's talk about this for a second. This is the Poreless Face Primer from e.l.f. in Prime on the Go. So this I thought was supposed to be like the Poreless Face Putty Primer that's in like the, you know, that's the Tatcha dupe that comes in like a little thing and you take chunks out. But I swear this isn't quite as thick. I liked it. It has tea tree oil in it, so it's very strong smelling and a little bit cooling when you first put it on. It's just not my favorite primer style. However, this tube lasted at least a month, if not 6-7 weeks. So that's kind of incredible to me. A little goes a really long way. So if you want to try it, I think it's worth picking up. This for me came in a set, but they sell this separate in that new like Target beauty section that has all the littles, like how they're trying to be Sephora. So I did finish the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. So this is a serum. I don't know if I had it long enough to really see how great a job it does. I am curious to try more of the Bare Minerals skincare. I feel like I've heard good things. Maybe if there's a set at the holidays, I'll pick that up. But I just feel like I didn't have this long enough to kind of try it. I did finish my IT Brow Power full size. This is the one that is Universal Taupe. It does work for me, just pencil is not my favorite, so for that reason I wouldn't repurchase, but it does last a long time. I've gotten 2 of these in different sets. I've used them both up. If you like a pencil, it's a very soft pencil, and I do like that it has the spoolie end to brush it out. The rest of what's in here I'm looking at, and it's not things that I finished, it's things that I'm just throwing away, and I really don't think it's worth going through them. It's just things that got old. You've actually seen them before in videos from like 2-3 years ago. I just didn't use them, and now I feel guilty, but they're gross. So they're being thrown away. So that is it for today's empties. Thank you so much for joining me. Next time you see me, I will be in a new setting, and that'll be in September. I'll see you then. Bye.